Hi there crew members, new members, thank you for joining me again on another deep dive into the build of the original USS Enterprise, the entire interior. A few videos back I did a video about the sensor dome at the bottom of the saucer section here. At the moment I'm doing a lot of work on deck 11 and part of deck 10, phaser fire control as a physical model. And basically I ordered this from the internet and I made a mistake, it's the wrong size. So I just want to share with you something amazing that happened a few days ago. I went into this local junk shop and they have like an old second-hand lighting place. Okay, so I was around there the other day and then I found this and I just instantly thought that is the sensor dome for the bottom of the ship. And here is that dome laid out on the 1/25th scale schematic of deck 11. And you can see that it is just so awesome, it fits perfectly. So I'm just going to place that dome over this deck 11 interior model, and just very quickly, just so that you can get a real sense of the scale of this, I'm just going to zoom in on these two crew members entering deck 11 phaser fire control. Another crew member there, two more crew members at the stations there. So if I pull out and fix the camera in place, and then I'm just going to place that dome over the top. Of course, on the actual model, this dome will be underneath, so it will be underneath this deck 11 phaser fire control room. But there you can really see the scale of the ship. And the amazing thing is, see this part here in the middle. Let me just get a torch, one of my torches. This part in the middle here is actually like what did you call it? They used it in the original series for the transporter room. It's called a Fresnel lens. And then here's how they were used in the in the transporter room set. So basically this is the same thing. Of course the Fresnel lens is used in the transporter room, a flat, and this is not, but essentially it's the same thing. Just to be absolutely clear, where deck 11 and the sensor dome is on the Enterprise, the sensor dome is right at the bottom of the saucer and phaser fire control is just above that and around. And also this is a great excuse just to show James Hodge's awesome animation that he did specifically for this channel. Here you can see the awesome close-up flyby of the Enterprise, and there is the sensor dome. I freeze-framed it and then highlighted where deck 11 is with the superstructure around the outside. Again, thank you to James for that work that he did for me. His channel is Tiberius Gym and the link is in the description. One guy in the comments section of the previous video really made my day. A big part of my mission, as you know, I've said this before, is to really hit home the size of the original Enterprise. You know, because you've got all this like new Star Trek thing with, like, you know, the Enterprise D, which is the size of Manhattan, and then the JJ Enterprise, which again is the size of Manhattan. And to me, I can't hold those sizes. It's just, you know, it's like the Star Destroyers in Star Wars. It's just enormous for, I'm not going to go there. But for me it's just too big, I can't hold that size. But the Enterprise is about the size of the aircraft carrier of the same name, the Enterprise. I can hold that. You know, I can feel the size of that as a real ship, and it's still enormous. It's absolutely massive. So that is a big part of my my mission here, and actually I can feel myself going off into a rant about it. So I'm going to get back to what I was going to say about this comment. and why it made my day. The guy said, seeing this project, he said, I always know when I'm watching, you know, Star Trek either as a TV series or as the movies, I always know at the back of my mind that what we're seeing on the screen is a model, and then when we see the live actors that they are somewhere else on a set. But then he said, when I see your build of this Enterprise and the amount of detail that is going into all these decks, he said, I suddenly feel the Enterprise as a ship, a real ship, and that really made my year, actually. So here's some breaking news. Today I made contact with an ironworkers, a specialist ironworkers, and as you know, or maybe you don't, maybe it's your first time to this channel. If it is your first time to this channel, click the like button and subscribe. It really helps the mission. Help me out here. From previous videos, you know that the model that I'm building is the biggest ever built. The entire ship, from the bridge all the way down to deck 24. It's going to be 40 feet long, 11 feet high, and it's going to be heavy. So the whole thing is going to be supported on a metal frame. And like I just said, I made contact with an iron workers today, specialist iron workers. Check this out. What do you think, crew members? Look at this place. Is this big enough to build the saucer section, the framework, the metal framework for the USS Enterprise? I think so. We've got a meeting with the people next week and we're going to discuss getting this metal frame made. The title of this video makes the statement that this is the craziest Star Trek model in sci-fi history. What do you think? Is that an overstatement? I'm building the entire Starship Enterprise. This is not just a model kit. This is not just building the bridge or building whatever, the shuttle bay or the transporter room. This is every room, every corridor of every deck on that ship, including the crew. As always, I hope the video finds you well. Thank you for watching, thank you for hanging out with me, and thank you for your support. I'll see you soon again with the next video. Bye for now.